G'day guys, Shane here from Function Solutions. I'm just going to take you through a nice morning warm-up sort of thing, get the day moving along. I'm going to go through the 7 primal movements. So what I'm just going to do is going to go through a nice light warm-up which is called joint rolling. So we're going to go into offset stance like this. I'm just going to slowly start rolling your foot clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we're going to change our legs to offset stance, and then we're just going to roll our foot. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now it's going to go into a narrow stance here with feet together. Hands on top of our knees like this. So we're going to go backwards and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then now we're going to start rolling ankles like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now we're just going to go into a normal stance, shoulder width apart with our feet. And it's going to go for a basic squat. Squatting down, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now we're just going to put our hands on our hips. Just remember guys, it's only a warm up, so we're just going to nice and slowly. We're going to rotate our hips around, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now it's going to go with our feet together, arms and shoulders slightly back like this. It's going to open up the thoracic area. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now it's going to go thumb to guns out the side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then it's going to rotate the shoulders around. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and back the other way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay guys, this is one of the most important parts of joint rolling, is actually our wrists. So we're just going to grab our hands together like this, and we're going to go left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now backwards and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we're going to go left over right. 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6, and back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Alright guys, so all our joints are nice and lubricated now. That promotes all the synovial fluids into our joints. So I'm just going to kick on right into the first primal movement, which is a squat pattern. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 sets of 15 seconds of squatting and 15 seconds worth of break. And we're going to start that off in about 5 to 6 seconds. I can see a few people online. G'day everyone. I'll go through and answer any sort of comments in the next break time. Alright guys, so we're just going to be starting off in 5 seconds. I will pop the counter on. There's 15 seconds countdown. Alright guys, so let's get ready for the squat. So with the squat, we're just going to go shoulder width apart with our legs, like so. And we're just going to start the squatting pattern just like this. Alrighty. Alright, let's rock and roll guys. 15 seconds worth of squatting. It's nice and slow. I like to go really slow with my squats. I don't like to go fast at all. The slower you go, the more muscles you're recruiting. Alright guys, that's 15 seconds up there. Now let's have a 15-second break. I like to keep moving, get the blood moving through the legs. Alright guys, in 5 more seconds, we have got the next round up. Remember there's 4 of these, so that's 1. Let's get going. Let's get that moving. Hopefully you guys are doing it with me and I'm just doing this all by myself. Alright guys, so you should be feeling a nice warm sensation in your legs. Alright, 5 more seconds guys and we'll crack off again for the third round. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Well, I can see a lot of you are online right now, which is great. Good morning everyone. Alright, let's go again. Final round guys. Remember, go nice and slow with these squats. The slower you go, the more muscle you're recruiting. Alright guys, so that's the first primal movement pattern down. The second one is a lunge. So I'll just put the 45-second timer on. Alright guys, so next one's a lunge. So basic lunge is just stepping back and lunging down like that. That's a basic lunge. I'm just going to do 15 seconds of each leg. You can do alternating lunges if you like. I don't mind. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Remember, it's only 15-second rounds. And this is the second primal movement lunge pattern. Alright, let's go through some of these comments. Yes, Sam, we all need our coffee in the morning. I'll be as gentle as I can be. This is only a while to get everyone moving. Alright guys, we've got 1 second left. Now we're just going to go into our lunge pattern. Alright guys, let's get ready for starting to lunge. So let's get into our positions. Feet shoulder width apart. Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll into the lunges. As I said, I like to do 1 leg at a time. You can do whatever you like. You can do alternate lunges if you like. And that's 15 seconds. I have a 15-second break. Make sure you keep moving around. Don't stay still. Alright, 1. Let's go. Next leg. Just keep it nice and constant pace. Don't go too fast. Alright, break time. I'm going to go to alternate lunges now just to mix it up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, let's go alternate lunges. And break. Your legs should be feeling a little bit warm now. Should be nice and full of blood. And if it's a little bit too easy for you, you can put some jumps in there if you like. I recommend not doing it this time in the morning. Alright, alternating again. Let's go with lunges. And break time. Alright guys, so that was the second pattern, which is a lunge. The third one, which is pretty easy, which is a twist. And the twist is just as simple as going in neutral stance, activate our core, so belly button into the back of our spine, and test out all through the core area, hands to the side, and straight up like that, and it's got the twisting like this. It's a simple thoracic twist. Alright guys, so we've got 45 seconds before that happens. Let's grab yourself a drink. And I'm just going to answer a few of these comments around here. Yes, Troy, I love the lunge pulses as well. Sorry about that, guys, I accidentally flipped the camera around. Alright guys, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going for our thoracic twists, which is a third pattern. Now this one seems a little bit easier, it's just a little bit of a break. Alright, so we're just going to start 15 seconds, so let's get to our offset stance. Shoulder width apart, legs slightly back, and arms up to the guarding fighting position. And we start in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, just twist slowly, left to right. Make sure you activate that core. A leg that's up, make sure you do the other leg that's down the next round. That's really squeezing through that core. You want to feel your transverse abdominis activating and firing. Alright guys, that's 15 seconds up. Changing legs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's go for that thoracic twist. Nice and slow, making sure you activate that TA. That's it. Nice and slow. 2, 1, and break. Alright, I'm going to go into the neutral stance. You can do this if you like. This really activates your core. So I'm going to put my hips in, squeeze my bum cheeks as tight as I can, suck my core in, and then pop my hands up like this. And now I'm going to rock and roll both side twisting. Slowly. You should feel, if you do it right, you should feel your core firing and TA firing all the way around. Make sure you squeeze that bum cheek nice as hard as you can, and bring your hips forward as hard as you can. And break time. Alright, make sure you just keep moving, don't stay still for too long. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I love my primal movement. I'm not used to doing lives, but I'll get through it. Alright guys, let's go again. Activating that core, activating the hips forward, and slowly rotating those hips. Slowly rotating through. 2, 1, and break. Alright, so we're going to go for a 45-second break now. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. So the next one we're going to go through is a hinge bend. Alright, so with a hinge bend, I want everyone to go grab a towel. I'm just going to go through what we're going to be doing with the towel. This has got the hinge and the pull mixed into one, so it's got 2 primal movements in here. So what we're going to do is, it's called a kinetic hole. We're going to grab a towel, and we're going to go into offset stance like this. Don't know if you can see me, I'm pretty sure you can. We're going to keep our shoulders nice and straight, stick our bum out as far as we can, and we're just going to be rowing up like this and holding the tension on this towel as hard as we can, squeezing through the latissimus, squeezing through that back as hard as you can, hold that 15 seconds and relaxing for 15 and hold it again. You should feel it all the way down your spine. Alrighty guys, we're going to be starting that in 15 seconds. Remember, if you've got any questions, pop it in the comments and I will look at the break time and then I'll answer them for you. Alright, we've got 15 seconds guys. Make sure you've got your towel. And I'm going to go right foot first into the offset stance in a nice like row position. You've done rows before. Alright, and we're going to hold, squeezing through that spine, activating the core as hard as we can. As you can hear, I'm starting to shake a little bit. That's perfectly normal, just keep that activation there. 2, 1, and relax. Alright, we're going to be changing legs. Alright, making sure we're in a nice positive stance. Shoulders back, and activation. Big squeezes, guys. Squeezing up all the way through that erector spinae, all the way through that back. 2, 1, and break. changing legs. Three, two, one, activation. Making sure you stick that bar up as far as you can. And then squeeze, and squeezing that core as hard as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing. Last one. Alright guys, make sure to grab hold of the towel nice and hard. In the offset stance, let's go, squeeze as hard as you can. Nice and hard. And relaxing. Alright guys, that should really have done the trick. I can actually really feel that myself. Alright, let's take a 45-second break, grab yourself a drink if you need one. But just remember, keep moving around. Alright, the next one is a push. So we're just going to be doing push-ups. This is going to be nice and simple, 15 seconds worth of push-ups. You can do them on your knees if you like this. I'll go so you can see. Or you can do them on your toes. Or you can do it in a frogman position. However you like to get creative, guys. Okay, we'll be starting in 15 seconds. Alright guys, I'll just check through the comments. Good to see a lot of interaction, this is awesome. Alright guys, let's go for 15 seconds worth of push-ups. I'll go nice and slow. And break. Alright. I'll just do a few different variations just in case you want to try them out at home. Alright, let's rock roll guys. I'm in the frogman position. The wider the base is, the easier the push up is. And break. Make sure you're standing up, keep moving around for that 15 seconds. Alright, let's go again with push-ups. I'm going to 1 foot stance, nice narrow band. And break. Alright, last round guys. Three, two, one, let's rock and roll push-ups. Three, two, and one. Alright guys, and the last Primal movement is gait, which is walking. So I want everyone to do about 45 minutes worth of walking, so go for a walk somewhere or something like that for a warm down. And that's the 7 Primal movements. If anyone's got any questions, ask away. I'll stay alive for the next, say, 5 minutes answering any questions, so shoot away guys. And that's the workout done with this morning. As you can tell, I'm panting a little bit. I haven't had my morning coffee either. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed that. Pop in a comment if you're enjoying it.
Cool, that's good. Everyone can see me. That's awesome. Yeah, those tail raise are really effective, guys. The more you activate that core, the more you activate the TA and the lats, the more benefit you're going to get. No matter how big you are, how strong you are, you're always going to feel those tail raise. With these push-ups, you can do them however you like, as long as you're doing them. And guys, I recommend doing this sort of workout every day if you can. You don't have to do it to the extent I did this morning. You can do like 3 sets of 10 of each exercise, and you can mix it up a little bit. Yeah, if you guys need to improvise any movements, since I can't see you or anything like that, just do the best you can, and make sure you pop in the comments if you've got any sort of injuries and all that. I can always PM you with some alternatives you can go through for the exercises to get you moving. I don't mind at all. That's what I'm here for, to help you guys move and have a better life while we're in this sort of lockdown situation. That's great. When you wake up with a sore back or anything like that, the best thing to do is to start moving. You've got to start moving. If you stop moving, you're going to seize up. There's studies done that if you wake up with a sore muscle from training, what they call DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, if you do the same movement you did to get the sore muscles in a lighter, higher rep range, your DOMS will last less time. Instead of lasting 2 to 4 days, they only last 1 to 2 days maximum. Alright guys, I'll sign off now guys, and yeah, hit me up if you need any more information. Alright, have a wonderful day. Shane out.